I'm going to have you stand up for a moment, please. Just stand up here for a moment. Just let your eyes close for a few moments. As you're standing here, I'm going to have you stand up as well. Just come right over this way with me, please. There we go. And if you can step right over here, please. Now, if there are two of you, in just a moment, I'm going to snap my fingers. When I snap my fingers, you both come out of hypnosis, completely forgetting you've just been hypnotized. In fact, you are certain you have never been hypnotized, and you are certain I cannot hypnotize you or anyone. However, every time I say the words, ladies and gentlemen, you will jump up from wherever you are, point at me, and scream, "You are a fraud." So every time I say the words, ladies and gentlemen, you will jump up, point at me, and scream, "You are a fraud." As I snap my fingers out of hypnosis, sure you have never been hypnotized, sure I cannot hypnotize you or anyone. All right, ladies, why don't you just take a seat right up in front here, please. Let's give these two fine ladies a big round of applause. All right. Well, at this point, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to continue. Would you please sit down? Anyways, as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to continue. Is there a problem here? Is everything okay? Are you doing okay?
I'm great.
Okay. Are you guys going to keep interrupting me when I talk to these ladies and gentlemen? Why are you doing that? Why are you yelling at me?
She's rude.
Why are you yelling at me? Why are you yelling at me?
I don't even know.
Okay. So it's all right if I continue to talk to these ladies and gentlemen? Would you two both come up here? Both of you step over to me, please. What is your name? Jessica. And what is your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. All right. Stephanie, have you ever been hypnotized?
Oh.
Jessica, have you ever been hypnotized?
Yes.
Okay. And was that by me?
No.
Was that by somebody else?
Yes.
Do you think I could hypnotize you?
No.
Do you think I could hypnotize Stephanie?
I don't think so.
Stephanie, is there any way I could hypnotize you?
No way.
No way. Just come up to you and go to sleep. I can't do that. Well, right now, when I snap my fingers, you come out of hypnosis, completely forgetting your name and the number 5. Both your name and that number have totally vanished as if they've never existed. Completely and totally gone now. All right. Now, let me check with you. I'm sorry, what is your name again? What's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica. I'm sorry, what's wrong?
Mine.
She says that's her name.
Oh. She's lying.
She says that you're lying.
She's fraud too, I guess.
Well, I'll tell you what, let me just do a quick memory test here, okay? Just do me a favor and count from 1 to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, beautiful. Now what I'd like you to do,
I'm a chiropractic student.
very intelligent. All right, in that case, you know how many fingers, counting your thumbs, does a normal person have on both hands together?
10.
And are you a normal person on that count?
For sure.
All right, let's hold up your hands. Let's count how many fingers you have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And what about this one?
It's a thumb.
I said we count thumbs.
Yep. It's a thumb. I promise.
Right, and that makes
I'm a
it.
chiropractic student, I know that.
Okay.
For
well,
sure, a thumb.
How many fingers did you have then?
4.
Let's count them with thumb.
1, 2, 3, 4. Thumb.
And what number would the thumb be?
1, 2, 3, 4. Pinky. Pinky.
All right. Obviously, you are a very intelligent chiropractic student. And I'm sorry, what is your name again?
Jessica.
Jessica. All right. Well, she says she's Jessica. What's her name?
Elizabeth.
Is your name Elizabeth?
Mom was gonna name me Elizabeth, but she changed it to Jessica.
I told you I was a genius.
You're obviously psychic as well.
I know.
In fact, you know what? You know what? Sleep. When I snap my fingers, you are the world's greatest psychic. Except for one small detail. Every prediction you make is always completely wrong, and as far wrong and as totally ridiculous as it can possibly be. All right, now, besides being a chiropractic student, I've heard you're also psychic. Is that right?
Unbelievable psychic.
Well, I'll tell you what. I see Andy right here. You know Andy?
Oh, yeah.
Say something about his future. What do you see in his future?
Andy is going to be an Olympic champion.
What sport?
Drag racing.
An Olympic drag racer. Nice job, Andy. That is terrific. And let me see here if you can do something. You know her a little bit?
Yeah.
You know something about her past. See something in her past that you can tell.
She was a homecoming queen.
Is that true?
That's not true.
She says that's not true.
She's lying, obviously.
Well, all right, let me try one easy one for you here, okay? I want you to do something in the present.
Okay.
Can you tell my gender?
You're a girl. Nobody would guess that, but I promise I'm telling the truth. He's a girl. Girl. Female.
Do you know what's wrong with her?
You have hair on your face.
That's part of his broadness, you know.
So you keep saying I'm a fraud, is that right?
Don't act like you don't know about it.
Do you think I can hypnotize this young lady right here?
Never.
Never. I cannot possibly come up here and go, sleep.
She doesn't even like to sleep.
What just happened to her?
She's pretending she's a fraud too.
Well, now when I snap my fingers, you're sure your name is Elizabeth, but everything you say comes out like the loud clucking of a chicken. All right, I'm sorry, now what is your name? Why is she clucking? And do you know her name? Okay. What is her name? All right. Now, have you ever been hypnotized by me? Do you think I could hypnotize her? Okay. Well, before I go any further, let me just check one more thing. Are either of you two going to continue to interrupt me when I talk to these ladies and gentlemen?
You're a fraud!
I'm sorry, what was that? That's what I thought. Would you both step over here, please? Both of you. Ladies, by the way, now it turns out normally. What is your name?
Jessica.
And now, what is your name again? What do you think's going on with her?
She's a chicken.
Well, now I just have one more thing to say to both of you. Both of you, sleep. And people wonder if I like my job. Are you okay here? All right, stand back up again. One nice thing is when you're so relaxed, you can fall safely. Sleep. Now, for both of you, all suggestions are removed. All suggestions are now removed. You can go ahead and have a seat right up here in front once again. Your names are back to you, and you're no longer responding to those suggestions. Right up here in front. Just take a seat right up here in front. And I think Stephanie and Jessica deserve a big round of applause for that. Well, now, after all of that, I've noticed something else about what's going on up here. You see, there's been a slight problem with the chairs you're sitting in. Because the next 3 times, and only the next 3 times, I say the word bite, that chair is going to nip you. Now, before we go any further, I want to check. Did everyone have a chance to get a bite to eat? Would you guys please sit back down? Because I know we had some absolutely delicious food. What did you think of the food here, everyone? Yeah, do you think that the staff deserves a round of applause for that food? I mean, it was delicious. I could barely finish my last bite. You know, if there's something uncomfortable with that chair, please check it. Make sure it's okay. Make sure that chair is all right. And if it's okay, I need you to sit back down. Please sit back down. And the way you guys are acting, it's almost as if that chair could bite. Wait a minute, I know what's wrong. You're just sitting in the wrong chair. Trade chairs, everyone. Go ahead and trade chairs. There you go. Oh, that is much better. As you sit back down, that is a much more comfortable chair. That is a really comfortable chair. That is an amazingly comfortable chair. In fact, that chair is more than just comfortable right now. That chair is beyond comfortable. That chair has just become the sexiest thing in the world. That chair is now unbelievably sexy right now. That chair is the sexiest thing in the world. Unbelievably sexy. That's right. Just go ahead and enjoy how sexy that chair is right now. And now when I count to 3, you realize that thing you thought was so sexy is just a piece of furniture. 1, 2, 3. It is still a comfortable piece of furniture to sit in, though. So you can go ahead and take a seat. Back here. Why don't you sit down in the chair next to you, right here. There you go. That's much better. As you each relax, and sleep. Relaxing deeper and deeper and deeper still. More and more relaxed.